Pride has long been regarded as the deadliest of sins, yet today it's celebrated as a virtue. Now this shift doesn't bode well for the future, because pride is the root from which all the rest of the vices branch out and bear their poisonous fruit. Pride is the disposition that says, I'm right, I'm virtuous, and I don't need to change. Pride operates on the principle that if I'm in conflict with the world around me, then the world is just going to have to change. This is the general disposition of every 2-year-old and explains their frequent temper tantrums. In the past, children learned from the unforgiving nature of reality and the consistent parental discipline they received that they were not the center of the universe. But today, we're reaping the harvest of a generations-long project in which children are told that they are, quote, here to change the world. And they've been taught that their virtue is simply beyond question and that any form of shame is to be cast aside. They've been assured that there are literally no limits on what they can do or even what they can become. Now, well-intended as it might be, this unconstrained vision of their right to control their environment and even demand the approval of others is now colliding with the immovable object of created reality. And so many no longer question whether we should do anything that we can do. If we have the technological power to make the world change, we unquestionably press forward. This means that if we have the medical technology, the drugs, and the willpower to just push through, then nothing that we desire should be denied. This doesn't stop with the transsexual morphism that's such a hot button issue right now, but includes the futurists' aspirations to literally create transhuman species. Now, I plan to address some of these topics in the near future, but today, I want to make this simple appeal to those of you who are Christians. The proper response to pride and all of its devastating consequences is humility before our Creator. While we're not called to be passive pushovers, we will not win any culture war by being louder and more brazen than the opposing side. When we see pride on parade in any form, it should be a reminder of where we would be apart from the grace and truth given to us in Jesus Christ. So in the words of 1 Peter 5 and 6, clothe yourselves with humility toward one another, because God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under God's mighty hand, that He may lift you up in due time.